TSRK, the Super Robot King from New York, and the crew is Phantasm. Back when me and all my friends were younger in high school, like, we all got laptops around the same time, and they came with GarageBand on there, and so we started messing around with GarageBand, and you know, everyone in New York, you know, is kind of into rap and stuff already, and so it was only natural. We just started, you know, making beats and rapping, doing everything ourselves off the laptops. Laptop is really it. You know, sometimes I got like more equipment around, depending where I'm at, if I'm at the studio or not. But you know, all I really need is the laptop. Maybe even the iPhone. I make beats on the iPhone when I want to. Like, you can, I don't know, you can give me whatever, anything that makes beats on it, and I'll figure out how to make beats on it. Logic is definitely my main program for producing and stuff. I try to use other stuff. I try to use DJ programs and stuff, and like do things where I'll load like a drum track into one side and load a sample and just try to make something on the spot. But yeah, Logic mostly. For me, making a beat, it's 50% concept, 50% knowing how to make it. So if I have a concept, or if I got an idea somewhere, like, oh, I'm gonna make a beat like that, or like, ooh, I should try making a beat like this, then, you know, then I try to do it. And if I can do it, then I do it. And if not, then, you know, I try to figure out how to do it. Sometimes, yeah, I'll just run across a sweet sample and be like, that's it, I gotta use it. Or sometimes I'll just be, you know, messing around on the synths and stuff, find like a sweet synth or something I like, all right, that's what I'm using. So whatever just, you know, catches me. I don't know, I feel super cliche. Dilla is amazing. Like, Dilla's stuff still sounds like it holds up today, even though and it still sounds like it would hold up back then too. What else? Tribe is sweet in general. Just like, they got classics for days. Like, if I want to like listen to like some of my favorite stuff from that era, like Tribe has got like, you know, all the classics. Tribe and Slum Village, you know, that's like, more recently, Kanye, huge influence. I think Kanye is super on it with the production. Even like if he doesn't do all the production personally himself, like he knows what he wants to do with it. And I feel like that's like a big part of producing also. Now there's a bunch of good producers coming out and stuff. Like, I go on SoundCloud and like there's just like kids like popping out of nowhere that are like amazing and make beats off of their iPads and whatever. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's becoming more like available to everyone. And so like you get people now like coming out that you would have never like had like producing before, you know, starting to produce. They're sweet. Yeah, most importantly, it's the laptop. I do a lot of my stuff off of Logic, but I get bored with Logic, so I try to like use other things. And like, it's cool to me if I get like, you know, something different to produce on. MPC 2000, I've been, you know, making a lot of stuff on that. iPhone, I can make stuff on the iPhone. I've been making iPhone beats. All sorts of fun stuff. I'm in the studio and they got a bunch of like equipment I've never used before. I'm gonna try to use it. OP1 synthesizer, I got to use that the other day. That's fun. That thing is like a toy you can do beats on. That thing is super fun. Stuff like that. I'm really into just like stuff like that, like cool ways of producing, especially if you can make it sound good and stuff too. But mostly Logic. If I ever need to fall back, you know, and just get something done quickly, Logic. I came to one of the Beatroot sort of by accident. I was trying to meet up with a friend of mine. I was trying to get him to sing on the song, trying to do a hook for me, and he told me to meet him at the Beatroot, and so I showed up. I was checking it out, and him and his cousin were like, "Yo, you should sign up. You should sign up." You know, they got me to sign up, so I did it. When I entered, or when I competed in the preliminary round, it was pretty fun. It was, I felt bad because yeah, one of the other producers was one of the guys to get me to enter, and then I had to face him, and so that was kind of like, shouldn't have convinced me to, you know, enter, but at the same time it was fun. It was super cool. And then the other kid who convinced me to enter like came in like halfway, and one of the beats I played, like I wasn't sure if I was gonna play it, but then he came in, he was like, "Play that one," in the back. That was super funny too. That was cool, so I dropped it. Yeah, it was cool. I'm looking forward to the next one. Off top, shout out Phantasm, shout out Phantasm VTS, shout out EBG, shout out VVE out in Detroit, shout out everyone in Hawaii that's been messing with me since I've been here. Shout out my boy Magoo for holding it down while I've been out here. Shout out TGP, shout out Loki the Norse God, shout out Dante Rose, shout out everyone that's messing with me right now, man. Shout out Mystic Sun, shout out Christian. Yep. What up? This is the Super Robot King. About to see everyone at the Beatroot Grand Championship next door, June 8th. And y'all better be ready, because dude is about to get murked. Because I'm about to bring some of the waviest stuff that you might have ever heard. Off top, I'm gonna go with saying I might be the best producer in Hawaii, but we'll settle it on June 8th. See you there.